Dear delegates, faculty advisors, staff members and parents.
Welcome to the 9th edition of Mexico City International Model United Nations.
My name is Carmen.
My name is Alex.
And we will be your hosts.
Coming to you live from Mexico City. During the next 4 days, you will not only be immersed in a world of politics, controversy, and decision-making, you will also be a key actor in deciding what a better world can look like.
To start things off, we'll go straight with our Master Surgeon at Arms, Ian Miller.
Our friend Ian will walk you through some basic protocols and ground rules to follow throughout this conference.
So make sure you pay close attention to him.
Good evening, delegates, faculties, and all family members. I hope everyone is well at home. My name is Ian Miller, and it's an honor to be your Master Sergeant at Arms this year. Going virtual has created some challenges for us, so I'm going over some ground rules for this year's conference. First, you have not already, please make sure you register on Discord to obtain your personal ID number. Do not share your personal ID number with anyone. This is how we will verify who you are for committee and treat your ID like your badge or your credentials. Second, dress code for the conference is Western business attire, so make sure you dress accordingly. Please look presentable. We strongly encourage you to have your camera on during session, but we understand the internet bandwidth may be a concern, so it's not a requirement. Always be in touch with your dais. Third, comfortness. We'll be sitting in front of the computer for a long time, so I recommend you to find a proper and comfortable place to work. Also, try to avoid loud noises or movement that might distract you or your peers. Fourth, last but not least, we have a zero tolerance policy on bullying. Please let us know if at any point of the conference you feel uncomfortable. Finally, when you leave here tonight for the rest of the conference, be on time for committee and respect each other. And also respect Mimun staffers who have worked so hard to get this all set up. Thank you for your time, and let's have a great conference.
Wow, who would have thought that safety protocols are so important in an online conference?
Also, taking a quick break and stretching out a bit is really helpful to feel comfortable online.
Absolutely. Actually, why don't we take a quick break ourselves while our Executive Director for the Model United Nations Development Organization, Nicole Weasley, gives us a warm welcome.
Let's listen to Nicole's message directly from Chicago.
Thanks, Alex and Carmen. I can't believe it's been 2 years since I last saw you all in person. Even last year, I would have bet money that we'd be in person today. Definitely did not think I'd still be recording from my home office/gym again. I've been a part of Mimun since the beginning, 9 years ago, and Mundo for 15 years. And in the last 15 years, I've seen a lot geopolitically. We've done simulations on war, famine, natural disasters, dictators acting irregularly. But the last 2 years, and especially the last week, I could have never imagined. My heart tonight is with the people of Ukraine and the Russian citizens who are protesting despite a real threat of violence. No one wants more. No one wants war, especially not those who have to do the fighting. For those of you who have friends or family who are directly affected by this, please know that we're here. We're thinking of you, and we're here to support you this week in any way that we can. I often describe Model UN as political cosplay. It usually gets a few laughs. It's really more than that, though. And often at the beginning of a conference, I talk about the close relationships that I've made through Model UN, friends that became family, my love for continuous learning, how I'm able to use what I've learned in my career, and how I hope that you will also learn something and gain close friends to last a lifetime. This year, I want to talk a little bit more about why we do this. It's not just about practicing language, public speaking, or writing skills, although those are very important. And it's not just about a good extracurricular activity for college applications. It's also about learning how to think from another perspective, even when you don't agree with it, especially when you don't agree with it. And the last few years have brought autocrats to the center stage. The state of current affairs shows that we need more people who are able to see the other side of the story. More people who can read past the headline. More people who can truly understand what's being told to them versus what's true. I never imagined that the week before Mimun, the world would undergo such a massive shift in politics. My hope is that you all are able to start on the path of real world understanding, that you can take what you learned this weekend about understanding the other side of an argument, not agreeing, but understanding, and that maybe your generation can truly be the ones to change the world for the better. Every conference, I have 3 goals. Number 1 is that everyone is safe. Number 2 is that you all learn something. Number 3 is that you have fun. And safety means not just physical safety, but emotional safety. This weekend, you're going to be talking about intense and hard topics that are extremely relevant right now. Not 20 years ago, not something you read about in your history books, but things that are affecting you and maybe people you love at this exact moment. While Mundo's main tenet is realism, please keep in mind that your staff, fellow delegates, and advisors may be living through a real-life crisis that you're discussing. Choose your words carefully. And if you, for any reason, don't feel comfortable, don't feel safe, please let your dais or faculty advisor know immediately. We are here to support you. If you don't understand something, if you're not learning something, ask the question. If you don't feel comfortable asking it in public, shoot your chair or dais member a message. And if you aren't having fun, I don't know what to tell you, because Model UN is just fun, and who wouldn't love this? I know you all are going to have an amazing weekend full of passionate arguments about real-world politics. I cannot wait to watch you all save the world, both in our simulation and in the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole, for such a lovely message. Now, Alex, how do you feel about this year's topics? I am really excited. I feel like we're going to learn so much in this edition.
Wow, this year's topics for present day are so innovative. Cybersecurity, election integrity, international security, these are all so relevant right now.
Yes, especially considering that this is all taking place online.
And don't forget about 1979, our historical simulation.
Word around the block is that Callahan is facing difficulties in his cabinet.
And what about the massive revolution taking place in Iran?
This is so exciting. Let's see how it all turns out.
Now, let's go directly to our Mimun headquarters. Our Secretary General and very dear friend Benjamin Curley will share his excitement with us.
Mimun, welcome to the final stop. The final stop of a hard year of preparation, full of ups and downs and plot twists, with so many meetings and so many more pages read and written, and 60 brilliant minds working tirelessly to envision, plan and execute the very best MUN. This is the final stop to allow us to begin something special, a new chapter of this very beautiful thing that so many of us call our happy place. Delegates, welcome to the 9th edition of the Mexico City International Model United Nations. And I am, as always, delighted to get this unique event started, where we will meet new people from around the world and make friends, where we will take our rhetorical and negotiation skills to the limit in the important, passionate and exciting endeavor to improve debate culture and education in Latin America. And where we will together experience a truly realistic and immersive simulation of international politics. Delegates, get ready to give it all in these next 4 days. Give it all because Mimun may change your life. It may change your life just like it did mine. I was a delegate at Mimun 1, and just like you, I was nervous and excited. But I left that very first conference with tears in my eyes and illusion for the future. And since then, I have not stopped learning and laughing in this long and lovely 9-year journey. Thank you for being here. Enjoy.
Thanks, Benji. That was really inspiring.
I hope you are excited as well, because the 9th edition of Mimun is about to start.
Be sure to make the most out of this experience. Have fun and learn from others.
And make sure you arrive on time to your first session. Mimun 9 starts now.